Also, I'm streaming again. Just by the way.
Yeah, I know. My whole breakdown of my relationship is on YouTube for all of the one person who may ever find your channel to see.
Yep, it's pretty great. Yeah, she's weirdly that yeah.
What?
No, like, well, Shannon's like weirdly complimenting me more. I don't know if it's because of Carrie or not. Like, I assume it doesn't have a whole lot to do with her, but also just a weird timing. Maybe it's just because she's like sick. Yeah. No, it did not. Do I have to fight the ATST again? Oh my gosh, did I actually not save my game? That's annoying. Got a weird. Oh, I forgot it has camera smooth. I think I have camera smoothing on. I feel like I do. Anyways, yeah. Ooh, that's loud. So, what do you say to Carrie? Or Shannon about Carrie, please.
I said, yeah, she does.
Cool.
Because she was like, I think he does. I might have already read it, but does Carrie like Tobias? And that's why you guys always talk about her. Just, yeah. And isn't the way you phrased it sort of, I don't know, weird?
Wait, what?
So,
Go ahead. Sorry.
apparently because we always talk about her, she's asking if she likes him.
Isn't middle click target? There we go.
I think Henry just offered a threesome with Ben. I didn't instantly say yes, and then he said, fine, we'll leave you.
That is the best way you could. Wow. That's actually pretty great.
Apparently I didn't hit the height requirements, so that's fun.
Stim, here!
So for the record, Shannon doesn't know I already told you that I told Henry.
So, what? Oh, yeah, she's asking me.
Yeah, so so she doesn't know I told you.
Should I tell her you told me?
I'm gonna tell him right now.
Why does it matter if you told me?
Because if she said, are you gonna tell Tobias you told him, I was typing to someone else, so I just said, yeah, I will, instead of I already did. So, just don't read it instantly and then say yeah.
I said, oh, okay, and then I'll be like, yeah, now.
Okay, yeah, I just told you, for the record.
I don't know why it matters, but okay.
It doesn't really, but it matters to me, so.
Okay. Also, fighting ATSTs is fun. Okay, I get there's a random dude left, but also, I swear if I die to this dude, I'll be like done. Okay.
your way with Ben to Canada, can you give me a piggyback ride to Montana? Offers on the table, okay? I don't think he'll say yes, but I mean, it's a fair deal.
Nice work out there, kid. Hey, you got some real moves on you. Just tell me that this visit wasn't for nothing.
I found the tomb of a
I've
Zepho
literally gone
sage.
through all this.
They definitely used the Force.
An advanced civilization of Force
No.
wielders who mysteriously vanished. No wonder Master Cordova became so obsessed with them.
Any
What
way I
else did
can
you
skip
find?
this.
Before they disappeared, the Zepho journeyed to the
Literally
planet
don't
Kashyyyk.
care.
Oh,
Cordova had a Wookiee friend named Tarful. Maybe we can find him.
Kashyyyk, look, things are really bad down there. The Empire's muscling in on those Wookiees big time.
Then we better get ready for a fight.
I think this lifestyle suits you. Fighting that walker seems to have made you more confident. So, how are you holding up?
I mean, with the Force,
Yes, with the Force. I know you said it could be overwhelming.
haven't gotten myself killed yet. Rather not talk about it.
Yeah, well, I understand. More than you realize.
Okay, you know, I don't care about her
Why'd you choose to
backstory.
stop
I
using
get
the
it,
Force?
she was like capture or whatever. Prison break.
When the Purge started, and our clone troops turned against us, my pal and I took several younglings and we went into hiding. But we didn't last long. Imperial Patrol was about to discover our location, so I tried to lure
still
them
there,
away
Trinity?
from my Padawan Trilla. She stayed behind with the younglings, but they caught me
Yeah, sorry, typing. So
Oh,
and
it's
they
fine.
tortured me.
So what's going
Now-
on?
To know about the others.
well,
and
Henry's asking if I'm okay with his
mostly they
answer
wanted to
of
know about
I don't care,
Cordova.
and I
and
don't
where he
know
went.
But you escaped.
if I should pretend that I'm
It was a
upset
prison riot.
or if I should just be like, yes,
saw
of
my
course I'm
opportunity
glad
and
that
I
you don't
took it.
want to leave me. So,
Be honest. Being honest.
yeah, that's what I was gonna
Every
go
time
for.
you've been honest, it has worked. I've told you, be honest, time and time again, and you're like, okay, fine, and then it worked every single time. Every single time.
Did she survive?
Yes!
No,
Yeah. And I'm also trying to convince Shannon of
but that's why we
the
can't
fact
give up.
that it doesn't matter
We can't
that
sacrifice
you
the
know
those closest to
because
us.
you're basically the one who drove
For
me to do it.
nothing.
Why would it matter if I knew you told them?
Well, yeah, he just told me that you told him. He seems off though.
I literally was just... Well, because it's awkward being like, well, she told me. But she actually told me like a couple minutes ago. But I didn't tell you.
These things are getting big.
She told me. Okay? Because that would be weird and she told me not to. It's different. I can't... It's just awkward.
Well, yeah, that's kind of like the point that it's difficult because. Oh, shut up, phone. I don't care that you're. Shannon just finished typing. Tell me why he.
She sent it.
Well, I asked if she asked. Oh, right, I was doing laundry.
You asked if she asked if I knew? Stupid Tim, I never said...
I asked if she asked if. Why you were off.
Like, I'm not off right now. I
I
disagree.
don't think you are either, but like.
She does.
She does.
Also, customizing a lightsaber is really cool in this game. Put the switch. Oh, that was the switch. Leave. I mean.
What color is your lightsaber?
Right now I'm. Are you not watching it?
No.
I thought you were watching. Well,
Sorry,
I have a color
stopped me.
between blue and green. I chose my emitter as Dusty or Duty and Resolve. Switch as Valor was 2. Ooh, you can rotate it. Yay, that's actually really cool. I think this. Ooh, this is cool material. Ooh, I like the gold aesthetic. Go. It doesn't go well with the. I feel like the gold goes well with the green though. But let's see it. Never mind, that's really cool.
But also, why is red? If the laser coming out of your lightsaber is red, then you're on the wrong side.
That's not how lightsabers colors work, but okay.
Okay.
You do know that, right?
movies, all good characters have red lightsabers.
Uh-huh. All good
Yeah.
characters have red lightsabers?
All of
I agree.
Okay.
Darth Maul and Darth Vader are like the best characters, and Anakin.
exactly, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
They're the best characters. So, you're on the wrong side if you don't have a red lightsaber.
Oh, it's because it's more than one away. Oh, wait, no, that says one skill point. Why wouldn't... Okay.
Yeah, duh.
When you sprint in while
Fool.
running. Time to take block more. Ooh, additional light. Ooh, Automatically deflect or pair. Those are different things. I think I have to go with this. It says it costs 1. I have 1 skill point. Okay. Game, you can't. Okay, so I do have to get to it. Never. Fine. Start with this then. Stim potency increased.
We get to vote before most people in our school.
That's true. I also get to have concealed carry before most people in our school.
Be careful, Tobias. That might mean you're going to shoot up the school.
Nope.
Have you been
because-
playing any violent video games?
Yeah, I don't think. No, indeed. Because, you know, school shooters use illegal weapons
There's a long
that are
journey.
already banned. But
ancient tool
no,
didn't survive
but we
all
have
this
to
time.
ban the guns that are already banned. You know, okay.
Cordova
Damn
has
it.
hidden all
Just
over
this
the
is not how it works.
Could be worth a trip back. To
You don't have some guy being like, okay, guys, look at this guy. He got an illegal gun. Yes. He used it to kill people. Yes. What are we gonna do next? We're gonna ban the gun. Well, the gun's already banned. Well, is it though? Okay, come on. Wait, just travel to planet R.
Breeze, have you ever thought of redecorating?
The mantis? Why would I?
Wouldn't hurt to throw some art on the walls. Something new to look at.
Since when do you care about art?
I've always liked it. When I was younger, I used to pour through every piece I could find at the Jedi.
Shannon has come to the shocking conclusion that you say you're
I
fine.
admired them. When I became a seeker,
That's true because I just said I'm fine.
so many different cultures in the galaxy.
I gotta ask if she believes it, though.
That didn't take long.
You bet she says no. I'm honestly fine, and she's just like no. Sit in my cockpit chair for the. Oh. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Why do I get cockpit though? Like, I barely been on the ship. Oh, because I did.
Tell me we're not running that blockade.
Oh, only as a last resort.
So is Henry gonna be more wary of you now?
Transponder to transmit Imperial signals. Hey, Grease, keep your power signature low and act like we belong.
Just like Braca. No sweat.
I
I don't
don't
need another
know.
set of hands. Just please keep your eye on the
Probably.
scanner.
All right.
Please.
All right.
All right.
I don't see anything.
You're preoccupied with something on the ground. We're clear.
So I said, do you believe it? She said, honestly, I don't know, but I don't want to push it. So she's probably afraid that if you are, that you'll get mad that she's asking.
okay, I won't get mad. You can tell her that, and I'm honestly fine. I don't
Hey,
know why
I
you
know
wouldn't
that.
Tell her that I'm
and-
fine.
That doesn't look good.
I already did.
The Empire is devouring Kashyyyk for its natural resources. Wookiees have been enslaved or displaced.
Yeah, you could just tell her that, you know, if she pushes it, I won't care. I'll tell her the truth, like I always do.
That was a
and then,
close one, kid. Aren't you supposed
you
to
know.
be watching
Well,
the
yeah, I
monitor?
said, I mean, he's
Wookiees
probably.
and off-worlders ambushing an Imperial convoy.
what'd you say?
Walkers approaching their position.
Tarful could be.
I apparently said
Buffalo
he's
could be
probably
anywhere,
mad,
like deep in the ground, like we're gonna
Uh.
be if we get caught up in that.
which is
battle
not what I
down
meant.
there.
We don't
I
have
mean,
any
he's
other
probably
options.
not mad, but if you want to
We'll
know,
die
why
without our
not?
help.
So what's your plan?
Sabotage. We used to scrap walkers on Braca. I'll just jack one.
Get a load of the kid. He thinks we're back in the Clone Wars.
Captain, get us near those walkers.
Wait, what?
Listen, those walkers double as troop transport, so once you get inside, be careful.
Time for no freeze grease to work his magic.
Hey, do me a favor. Stay alive down there.
I'll add it to the plan.
Right, if you're jumping, you better do it now, kid.
You ready for a swim, BD?
So how long do you think we have before Olivia dies and cuts her hair shorter?
Well, she is a Democrat, Obama supporting,
You ready to do this?
complete leftist, everything. So I would say
She's a
not
feminist.
long.
She admits that she's a feminist.
close.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have long, that's for sure.
She wears rainbow suspenders.
She's
She's like Catherine, but doesn't know when to shut her mouth.
Yeah, I'll try the legs.
Catherine gay?
Catherine's pan. Yeah.
Okay. Now where?
Which means she will literally fuck anything that moves. So, granted, it's human
Granted, it's human.
and legal.
And
She's not
okay.
a pedophile.
You know what? In my defense, she looked legal. Okay, you know. My fault. She looked legal.
We should play more Stardew.
Kind of
I
busy
love that.
playing Fallen Order.
But Stardew Valley's fun.
Yeah, so is Fallen Order.
True, but your lightsaber isn't even red. So,
They said it shouldn't be red.
no, I said it should be red.
Okay.
I said it should be red because all best characters have red lightsabers. Because they're on the dark side.
That's true. Did I just make a loop? Okay, I made a loop. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I see, I see. I need to jump
I'm
here.
making iced tea.
Then I need to somehow jump. Okay, you know what, game? Fine, be that way. Don't allow me to jump across. Yeah, we don't have much time left for Olivia, okay? She's going fast.
How do we stop it? How can we save her? My phone's
Can't.
at 1%. Shit.
Better charge it.
Yeah. Boom, saved it. Also, we can save her, can't we? Tell me we can save her.
I don't think so.
But she was fine in 6th grade.
Was she?
She was fine in 6th grade. She was. I copied off of her in coding. Actually, she copied off of me sometimes. When
Wow.
we talk about Harry Potter, it was like,
You.
remember 6th grade was my super nerdy phase.
Yeah, now you're just
Let's
super
finish
geek.
this.
Yeah. With bad grades. And an obsession
Yes,
with
we keep
video
going.
games.
But yet you won't watch me play video games.
Let's climb to the top.
I'm making food.
I am literally
Penalty.
climbing an AT-AT, and I'm piloting the gunship right now. Correction, I'm inside an AT-AT, and I'm gonna kill everything.
I'm sipping iced tea.
It's awesome. I feel like I'm. See, you know what's it called? You know, what's it? I forget which movie it is. Whatever. Start. You know, finding the AT-AT's legs. That's cool and all.
Your turn to
But
report
going to the
fatality.
inside and literally just seeing people and murdering them is the most fun thing. Just stabby stab. Stab, stab, lightsaber. Okay, I weirdly like my grand's lightsaber green. Like, it looks really... I've always been a blue or red person, but, it looks good green.
Well, yeah, the blue looks... Wait, so blue is for...
Reading a new ship on scanners.
Wait,
No,
hold
it's...
on.
Okay, Trinity. It's based on the actual crystal color.
Badly damaged. We're at 70% in
It's not...
Yes,
Hey,
I'm aware, but certain people have certain colors for certain reasons.
that's true, but also, you shouldn't care about this. You just said you're not a
actually
super
worked.
nerd anymore, so...
Okay.
This is a geeky thing, okay? Not a nerdy thing.
Star Wars is mainstream, so it's nerdy.
Stand down or we won't
Also,
Mainstream is geeky.
piloting it. No, mainstream
Random
is
knowledge is
nerdy.
nerdy.
But the term
And
nerd
smarts
is
is
more
nerdy.
So those are the blasters.
Okay.
That's out of the way.
This is
Books
awesome.
are nerdy. Movies are geeky.
And
Which is
you
why
read
Harry
books.
Potter is a gray area. Star Wars is, and Lord of the Rings is like also a gray area. Being excited for a movie because the books are really good makes you a nerd. Being excited for a movie because because the next movie will dive deeper into the lore is being a geek.
Hey! Who are you?
Someone who just brought Nada to the
Knowing
table.
the lore of an entire video game franchise makes you a geek. Knowing the lore of an
Hi.
entire book series
We're advancing on
makes
the
you a
Emperor
nerd.
landing pad up ahead.
Yeah, and
With my
knowing the
fire
lore
Copy
of
that.
Doom makes you a badass.
Let's make him even angrier.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey.
So,
yes.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Chuck Norris has never played Doom.
Chuck Norris in real life isn't that cool. He's only talked about as being a badass because he had a TV show where he fought bears. Correction, he turned into a bear.
He was a badass, okay?
He's a farm boy.
They won't be using that
So
anytime
is
soon.
like your entire family. They're still kind of cool sometimes.
More true.
How? My mom's side of the family. No. Just
We have to protect the guerrilla fighters.
being okay. Doom lore is the most amazing thing on the face of the planet, whether you accept that or not. Because Doom is one of, if not the best game series ever. So
I mean, kind of nerdy, but it's alright. Not nerdy, geeky, lame. That's the word I'm looking for. Lame, kind of lame. But that's okay, because I still enjoy Five Nights at Freddy's, so...
that just makes you a casual.
No, because everyone's hating on it right now, which makes
Headed
me
for us.
different.
Everybody hit
Because
on it a
people are
couple
hating.
years ago.
Yeah, they're back to hating on it again.
Are they?
Yeah. It goes in phases.
Yeah.
Brace yourself, BD.
So your boyfriend just admitted he was fine with you loving somebody else.
What?
Your
Yeah,
boyfriend
okay.
just admitted he was
You
fine
alright?
with you liking somebody else.
No, you're not doing that
Yeah.
again.
You just wrecked a perfectly
Dang.
good walker. Got a name?
On the
Cal
one
Kestis?
hand,
Saw Guerrero.
I didn't tell him how
What
much
are
I
you doing
liked
on
you.
Kashyyyk?
Looking for
How
somebody.
much? Oh.
What are you doing here?
And I started it by saying I love him so many times that saying I love someone else after that seemed like I was telling a cat that it was as big as a tiger.
So, who are
So-
you looking for?
A Wookiee chieftain named Tarful.
Yeah.
Tarful is impossible to find. There's a
But the
reason
point
he's
is I
been in
told
Empire for
him,
this
and
long.
I feel better
Freedom
now.
fighter?
So,
Good.
The freedom fighter. A symbol of the Wookiee resistance. Striking at the Empire from the Shadowlands.
doesn't change
Yeah,
anything.
Breeze.
You still think
This is
I'm
all.
stupid
I
for
know.
liking two
What do you
people,
want with Tarful?
but
I think it's unfair to him, but if he's fine with it, then it's
Jedi
not that unfair. Just that you didn't tell him. As long as you tell
That old
somebody.
corpse.
The master gave it to
you know what I told somebody.
This pad
What?
supports an Imperial refinery
Nothing.
that runs on Wookiee slave labor. Intel suggests that some of the captives there are guerrilla fighters.
I should help them. One of them might know how to contact Tarful.
It's possible.
Whoa, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. The Mantis works wonders. I mean, it's a great ship, excellent pilot, but it is not built for close support.
We'll stay here
What?
and monitor Imperial transmissions.
Game.
With a bit of luck, we'll
This,
intercept
this
any distress
grumpy old like Wookiee
Appreciate
is
it.
hilarious.
My lieutenants
It's
and I will
just-
scout ahead to prepare
They're
the
talking
attack.
about like
Join us when
helping,
you're
you know,
ready.
give support with like close
Go,
lines, you know,
go.
like Clone War style.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, well, you know, the Mantis is a great ship, flies well, good controls, amazing pilot, but it's not meant for close support. He is the pilot. I love that. Everybody's just kind of, dude, Wookiees are huge. They
Fred
look.
saw us hoping to
so-
find some news of Tarful at the refinery. A report
Wait, can
came
I
this
kill these
morning that he's
guys?
been seen
Never
in the
mind.
Shadowlands.
I haven't seen Star Wars in so long.
One Imperial transmission pinned him near a Wookiee village.
I pretend to
There
be a
aren't
Star
hundreds
Wars
of
nerd
those
so
in
much
the
more
area.
than I really am.
I don't. I'm the one guy in our group who doesn't know Star Wars lore. So,
I barely know it. I haven't seen the
you're all right.
original 3 or
Yeah,
the
good
6
to see
in
you
like
too.
okay. Oh,
Over
okay,
5
I thought you
years.
meant, like,
Your
I don't-
plan worked.
no, not ever in
And now
over
you
5
need to
years. I
follow
want to
suit.
say.
Okay.
Which on the one hand means
What do
I
you
should
think is
binge
Saul's
them,
plan?
but also who would I
He's
binge
fighting a
them
losing
with?
battle.
So,
I doubt freedom for the Wookiees is his only goal.
He seems trustworthy.
also
He might prove to be.
another thing
But there's
about
more
Henry,
going
but
on
like
here than we know.
useful to
And don't
mention.
forget the Empire fights dirty. Why aren't you
I
killing
used
that
to be
refinery?
kind of, but honestly, I'm
Thanks.
just not a big
I'll
fan
keep
of
that in
his
mind.
family.
You what? You
I'm
said-
just not a big fan of his family.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Condition to
I
fight.
just, I don't know. They're weird,
You're right.
and they're also just like not as much as my type of people, I guess. And so that's kind of another reason
Anything goes
that
wrong with this plan, we're finished.
it's weird because
Oh?
when I don't like him 1000%. It's not usually because of him, it's because it's me thinking about the future and that I'd have to deal with his family.
Yeah, that's why in-laws are stereotypically worse. Unless once
Well,
again
yeah.
you're my family, in which case everybody
Exactly.
just loves everybody.
That's why I was like, that's when I'm sometimes like, yeah, I'd rather be with Tobias. Because long term, his family would be so much more fun to put up with.
Yeah, my family's dope.
Should be at the other end of this trench.
Yeah, like 50% of my family's pretty.
50%. Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
that is a dope ring. Like most rings are just like, here's a circle. This is just like, here's a Z. Here's like a diamond, like shape with stuff. It was just so cool. What the?
Yeah.
Okay, you can't tell me to parry, and then when I parry, you say no. I'm fighting a giant spider currently.
No thanks.
This is awesome. It's like literally the best thing.
I'm good though. Like, no giant spiders need to be mentioned ever again. Also, what are you doing your story about?
Some guy who is invited to a gang and then fails initiation, so he trains and beats the guy to a bloody pulp. So the gang tries to get back at him and they kidnap him.
That sounds like actually really good.
It's gonna be awful because the climax isn't them kidnapping him. The ultimate boon is him winning the fight, which on the one hand works. On the other hand, it's gonna be interesting because I have to make the like resolution really long, which will be fun.
Huh.
I'm gonna enjoy it because I was just chilling, like, can I make my bad guy or my character the villain? And she's like, okay. I was like, okay, I'll make him the villain, and then I'm like, actually, this. So, I guess that's what I'm on now. What's yours?
Well, I've changed it like 4 times because originally I'm like, this is a really cool character. He's got a great family. It's all internal conflict though, and just fighting how much he hates it. This is Tobias. My character is Tobias. And then I scrapped it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I accidentally made you my main character. And so I scrapped it.
How so?
Like,
Can
okay.
I? No, I gotta see that. I got it. Come on. Make me the main character. I need to know this.
Transformer?
So what
was
was
going
it?
to.
An Imperial tech.
It was, okay, so it's like, this guy, he's kind of cool. He's well liked, but like, he does.
But he what?
He like fights with himself a lot, and he's just always disappointed. He doesn't think he does good enough, and just like it's all internal. And then his main, like the antagonist is gonna be himself. It's gonna be, I'm like, no, this
Oh
is
my
just
gosh.
Tobias. This is literally just Tobias's story. So I'm like, okay, I can't do that.
That you
So
can
I'm
do
like,
that.
okay,
Try it.
this girl, she's always also fighting with herself, but this other character is this is me. That's me and Shannon combined into one character. Okay, I can't do that either.
That's.
So
Oh my
I'm having
gosh.
problems.
So wait, what was the second character?
It was basically me and Shannon combined. Just
Okay. Like how so? I mean.
well, like it was kind of the wanting to impress everybody, but also wanting to go unnoticed of me and Shannon at the same time, mixing together, making this character like lost. And so the ultimate boon was just like being happy, which is kind of like a cop-out, but at the same time it would have been a good story. It's just also literally me
That's.
with aspects of Shannon.
Yeah.
Which, on the one hand, it'd be fun to write. On the other hand, like, I just lived that. So,
Everything okay, BD1?
You'll find how to
Glad to
fix
hear
it in your story.
well, yeah. Well, when I was writing down the thing, it was like the climax is, basically, I just started writing about my life. And so I'm like, it's Henry finding out I like Tobias. That would be the most unclimactic climax of all time. Gonna be honest, I like this guy. Okay. Cool. Anyways, I'm gonna run off with this Canadian now. Bye. So,
Yeah.
gonna have to change my story. Have you started writing it at all?
Not very much, no.
Problem is I need a new character sheet now, cause like,
Just get one. I have 2.
well, yeah, I already filled out 2 all the way, but now I'm gonna have to make a 3rd one since I'm redoing my story again.
I think I need help with this.
Yeah, well,
Okay, but I made your basement into like the coolest apartment of all time.
but my house is gonna. I'm gonna have the coolest man cave of all time when I grow up.
Yeah, in Germany, and I'll be there too. It's gonna be great
I'm not gonna live in Germany.
for 1 year, Tobias. 1 year.
We said it was like 4.
For 4 years, Tobias. I'm not sure how long we're actually gonna be there. I haven't thought this all the way through.
Yeah, literally. Okay.
I don't even know what I want to be when I grow up. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Am I literally gonna have to fight a monkey? Please don't fight me, monkey. Okay, good. I don't care about animal control. It's just like I don't want to fight a monkey. It's just be lame. Oh my gosh, baboon uses naked butt on you. What do you do? Nothing.
Smack.
That was your reply. That's the response you thought of. Yeah, okay. Ooh, I get to fight lightning bugs. That's fun. Oh, they explode. That's you.
Hi, BD1. Stim here.
So yeah. So your main character is me, and your side character
That
is
was
you.
close.
Uh-huh.
So you're writing about your life.
Uh-huh.
Do it, honestly. Do it. Give it to Mrs. Helen. She's like, where do you get inspiration? You're like, this is just my life and Tobias's, in my perspective.
Imperial Sapper
But in a
finally
story.
is dead ahead.
Yeah, it's my life in
Why is the
Tobias's
Empire wall
perspective.
with tree sap?
Yeah, do it.
Nothing good. They refined the sap into a
I
powerful
mean, I kind of
compound.
want to now.
And
Do
rushed to
it.
expand
It'd be
production.
awesome.
Okay.
That's the plan. We don't know they're in game.
Plus, it's easy to write about.
This map we've
And it'd be a good story. Good grade.
I can get the dialogue just from our text.
You don't.
You have a boyfriend.
Prison camps. Use those cutters to create a distraction while you take your lightsaber and free the
I roll my
Wookiees.
eyes as I casually look down at my
Look, that'll
phone.
help to stop
When
the
is it ever
Empire.
gonna go through her head?
Understood.
You have a boyfriend!
Watch yourself in there.
Yeah. Dude, it's always you make it seem like it's like Tobias. I can't. It's just I can't be with him. I'm like, okay, but everybody keeps forgetting you have a boyfriend. Like, no, no. Just yeah. Okay. I use the Force. There we go. There's light. I will shine my lightsaber to give more light. Ooh, lightning bugs. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It'd be interesting.
It would be. Do it. Ooh, I have another skill point. Sweet. How did I get a skill? Okay, I did buy. No, I bought the skill. I don't know what game's doing then. Because I definitely want that. Well, do I though? I mean. Okay, I get it. Block stamina's increased. Good for me. Okay. So yeah, yeah. I don't know what to talk about. She knows Carrie isn't a threat or anything, right?
I don't know.
It'll probably be awkward having her in my square dancing group.
Are they running some kind of drill? Maybe. Think we should call it in? Will that be a breach of protocol? If there's a disturbance, their squad should call it in. I'm gonna shoot him! Copy that. no. Oh, no. How's that possible?
Yeah. I mean, I don't want her to. I mean, the whole, like, jealousy thing, I get, you know. On the one hand, I'm like, okay, I kind of get it. On the other hand, I just don't want her to. Like, I don't want her to have to
Wookiee
feel
warriors
jealous.
left this. They used this place as a hideout in their
Just
battle
suck
against the
for her.
Empire.
Yeah, it's dumb to want people to be jealous.
Yeah. Especially when you want them to be jealous of your best friend,
Hey, now.
who you also
Completely
like.
idiotic.
Yeah. A little bit. But it's fine.
So we agree.
Open the door. I love being able to slice open droids. Like, that's just a lot of fun, honestly. Like, do it. Hit me. I get parried. Get stabbed. That was fun. Yeah. Huh? You wanna go? Just. Okay, parrying in this game is very satisfying. Also, most of games are like, oh, look at this. You have a higher difficulty, you just take more damage. This game's like, okay, you have a higher difficulty, you know what? You can't parry now. Just like, you could parry within like a second of the attack, now you get like 0.1 seconds. And it's like, it's a cool way to do it, instead of just being, take more damage, do less damage. Like, you have to like,
Yeah,
try
kind of
harder.
like that.
Yeah, it's cool. Because parrying is like a big part of combat. Also, I didn't know that like perfect parrying completely got. Oh, it's a meditation spot. Okay, I'll save. I think perfect parrying just gets rid of all of their thing, because I feel like when I parry worse, they just kind of get like part of their armor taking off instead of like all of it, compared to when I perfect and it's like, okay, you perfect parried, now it's an insta kill. That's it, because this basically has glory kills. It's so much fun. If you like get rid of a guy's armor and stab him, it just does like a cool animation, and it's really fun to watch. And I'm watching people die. That's just open a door,
My favorite thing.
2 people die. A Jedi, this is what I've trained for. Okay, well, good for you. Stab, stab. That's it too. Parrying in this game isn't instant. Like in a lot of games, you know, you'll instantly bring up your sword. In this game, you have to account for your actual lightsaber being brought up, which is both annoying and really cool. Okay, if I hit you and there we go, he's dead. Scan. Go.
Looks like you're blocked. I'll fix that.
Yeah, fix
Never
that.
seen a trooper like that before. You gotta get these Wookiees out of
Anyways.
lockup.
It's a fun game. I'm really enjoying it actually.
Vents open. Go.
Oh, I can go through the vent. Yay. That's it too. So you can go through vents and it makes them like, you know, basically side shuffle. And sometimes there's stuff in the way, and most games would be like, now you have to like, you know, do a quick time. You have to hit space to jump over the object, you know? This game's just like, no, if you just keep moving, he'll literally just go underneath it or hop it. It's just like a cool animation to watch. Instead of like,
Tight fit,
you have
huh,
to do
BD?
something. Ooh. This game's combat is so much fun. Oh my gosh. And there's lightning bugs. Flame beetles, not lightning bugs. I mean, they look like
Okay.
lightning bugs. You're gonna go to bed.
On the one hand, that's
Alright.
cool, but like on the other hand, I don't know. It's more fun if you get to like, I don't know, do the quick time events and stuff.
I mean, I
In my
guess,
opinion.
but like, it's just kind of, you're stuck there. It's like, okay. There's no point. It's just like, oh look, you went through a hallway. Haha, you have to hit space to go on. Like, it's a quick time event, but it doesn't affect your gameplay at all. It's just making you do something for the sake of adding extra gameplay.
That's fair. I guess I'm thinking more kind of like Until Dawn, where it's like, you didn't hit that quick time event, now your girlfriend's dead.
No, but it's not. Quick time events aren't necessarily quick. It's just the event, like hitting space. So in this case, it wouldn't be hitting space or you die. It's hitting space or you have to wait until you hit space. Like,
Yeah,
Gotta
that
unlock this.
that's fair.
yeah, it's yeah.
Good work, BD1.
Quick time events are necessary. It's like in a game where you have to like, you know, press a button really fast to get like the kill or whatever. But if you don't press the button fast, you don't lose the attack. It just like you'll lose the attack and then they go right back to the attack, so you have to do it again.
Yeah.
I think Twilight Princess did that, but at least like you took like you still had to. That was it. No, they did it where you had to do it, but like if you didn't get the event, then it wasn't. You do it again, like you have to actually fight your way back to the quick time event, which is cool. I love Twilight Princess. Game, just let me crouch. Let me crouch. Fine. What does this game want me to do? Honestly, like. Honestly, game, just be like, this is what I want you to do. It says I can go through this. Oh, I'm supposed to like go over here. Okay. This is a really fun game, right? The combat, but I didn't parry like the past while. I've just started parrying again because like I didn't see it necessary because it's like you just attack enough. It didn't matter.
You sure you want to plug into this
It
thing?
is. Oh my gosh, parrying makes it
Okay.
so much better. Like it makes combat a lot more fun and engaging.
shortcut.
It makes
That's
it,
why
you
you
know, a
wanted to
little
move this
easier to like, you know, attack.
You had no idea that was there,
It's just a
did
lot
you?
of fun.
You just wanted to turn that cutter on.
Okay, save. Save the game. Hit rest. Hit rest. Ooh, I have a skill point. Sweet. Okay, I literally don't care. Just let me upgrade. And upgrade. It costs. Oh, I was just hitting on the bunch. I wasn't actually. Sweet. Now I can. What? So I'm assuming it doesn't mean parry, because that would be overpowered. It's just like what 8 enemies I get to kill. This is gonna be awesome. He has a flamethrower. They have flamethrowers. I was not ready for this.
Gonna need a second. He's almost down.
What is going?
Okay, let's travel back in time about 15 seconds and I'll warn you about the flamethrowers.
This is awesome. Okay, so I just go down and it just looks like a bunch of troops. I go down. They start shooting me, and 4 of them start flamethrowing me at once, and a giant spider just dumps down. It was, oh my gosh, that was so cool. I died, but it was so cool. What is
That
this
sounds like the biggest jump scare of all time.
Oh, the spider just came out.
That's fire.
So I have to like... Yes, I got my life back.
Yep.
Okay, spider, I wasn't even looking at you. You can't make me take damage if I'm not even looking at you. The spider is just killing the enemies, and then it's trying to kill me. This isn't... Okay, spider.
Blast him. Okay. Get out, weak. Take him out.
Spider also does like 1 billion damage. So that's something. Also, I need
Finally,
to work
a
out.
worthy opponent.
Like-
Yeah, I should probably do that too.
My top 2 and my middle 2 abs are like alright, but I have no definition in my bottom 2 abs. Like the fact that I have definition in the like other ones makes it so that I have slight definition. Like it looks like there's something there, but it's like not. So
Get up here.
it's just kind of annoying.
Good enough to win.
Did
I
you
got
say-
that.
BD1, stim.
Okay, game. Okay, game. Okay, game.
Get him. That's
The spider, it just literally like webs me. No, let me. Hush, spider.
I can't wait to kill you.
Can't web me and then just eat me over and over. This game, I swear. The problem is the enemies like the stormtroopers by design go for you first. Unless the spider attacks them. But the spider is basically one-hit shotting the troopers, but the spider's also attacking you, so you have both the troopers and the spiders against you all at once. Also, I like how, you know, most games would be like, oh, look, you're going into a fight. You have to wait till, you know, everything this happens, you know, before you can attack. Or, like, it comes out, like, the spiders would come out only when you attack, you know? This game's just like, no, if you just watch the battle, you can just watch the spiders, like, murder their, like, stormtroopers. Like, it's the way of doing it.
Down. I couldn't stop him. That's one down.
That's interesting.
On target.
I like it. Because it makes the game feel more real than scripted. Because it's like, most games would be like, oh, the spider only pops out when you attack, so it seems more like, whoa, look at this epic thing. This game's just like, okay, well, if you don't show up, the spider's gonna kill me either way. Flamethrower.
Just need one clean hit. Solid contact.
Just meleeed me.
Be the last one standing.
Also, if you
Moving out.
parry stormtrooper like shots, it deflects it back at them, which is a lot of fun. Side note, I guess.
Hey,
Yeah, that's how you get like troopers that are high up too. Like in the middle of battle, I can revive somebody as long as I tap parry at the right time. But it's only the first shot. So like if you're holding block up, it won't push all 3 shots back at the trooper. It'll only put the one you parry. Meaning you can't parry all 3 shots in a row because, like I said, this game isn't like where it's like, okay, you hit parry, now your sword is up in the game, but we still have an animation. This game is just like, okay, well you hit parry, but also you have to take your sword up, so sucks for you.
Toss it.
Also, I'm fighting a giant spider now, so don't worry, game's changing. It's like a boss fight spider. I definitely moved out of the way. Okay, I call shenanigans, but okay. That's it. Dodging. This game is hard, but I like it. It's like Dark Souls-esque, I guess. I don't know. It's cool, though. Yeah.
I have been told many times that it's Dark
Well, like,
Dark Soul-esque.
Whatever. It's just it is. So it's like, I don't know, because it's like, as someone who never completed Dark Souls, just because I was like, okay, I enjoyed the combat, but it was also just like repetitive a lot, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'll just kill the stormtroopers because I don't need them. More XP. Okay, is this spider literally gonna jump up on me? Yeah, because like the stormtroopers are literally just going for the spiders right now instead of for me. I'm just watching the spiders get hit.
Help me, BD1.
Oh yes, you're gonna be. Ooh, I want you to be kleptomaniac.
What does that mean?
Sorry, I'm playing Sims. It basically means a person who steals things.
That's cool.
Well, the one okay, so I only get 3 traits. This guy's gonna be a serial player because he's gonna be super manipulative. But I don't know if I want him to be a kleptomaniac so he can steal things, or if I want him to be ambitious so he can work a job and be able to be a business owner. He could work a job and be a business owner if he wasn't ambitious, but ambitious would just make it.
Just have him steal things. It makes it more fun. Because then not only is he stealing things, you get interactions from other characters based off him stealing things.
Give me a stim.
You're right. What was okay? So in my story, your name is Jason Turner, I think.
Jason.
Wonder if Grace can cook with these.
Okay. Why Jason Turner?
Well, you know how your initials are TJ?
JT.
JT. I'm a genius. Yeah. My name's Tiffany.
Mr. Roper got his way.
He finally won. Shannon's name is London because it's another place.
Okay.
I don't remember
BD1.
what Henry's name is.
Patrol the base.
Your family
Got a breach
on
down
the
here, some kind of
like
webbing.
not finished
Who's
was
that?
Megan for Lyra because
For
You
Lyra.
know.
for Lyra because
What is it?
one of the muses in Hercules was named Megara, and so when I hear Laren, I think of the word muse because lyrics. Ruby's is Sapphire and Journey's is River because I'm creative.
Hi, River.
Because I couldn't think of another like adventure type name, so I went with River
Okay.
because it worked.
Save my game. Skill tree. Let's look at what skills I want. Okay, can perform a powerful attack after and over. Another powerful attack? Okay, hold F. Wait, F plus F? Okay. When using dash strike. Ooh, I actually really want that. It is mine now. That's really far away. Dang. Okay, that. Wow. Anyways, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm really creative.
Also, it's awkward having a Tobias, a Tobin, and a TJ.
Okay, I've
As-
been thinking about this the whole time too. And a Toby.
Yeah, because Toby's short for Tobias, TJ are my initials, and I was gonna be named Tobin. So, it's
Yeah.
really awkward. Also, Tobias and Tobin are similar. There's just so many.
And you're in the same class.
Hey, BD1?
Yeah,
Just checking on you.
just
BD1? Just making sure you're still there.
Miss Hetland, where did you get your inspiration from? Well, you see,
this is my life. So,
what little social life I have when I avoid doing homework is this.
yeah. It's called doubting myself constantly and telling Tobias not to go to Ignite, so he can hang out with us. But then he didn't go, and he didn't hang out with us. So,
Oh my gosh, I wanted to hang out, and you were like, I don't
I
think I
couldn't.
can.
I couldn't, I had homework. My
Yeah,
mom
so we
wouldn't let
could have
me.
all done our homework together.
Yeah, my mom's not gonna be like, how about you do current event with other people?
This is it.
Glad you have an F in history, that's a great idea.
Another hijacked cutter.
You could have just copied my current event.
Cell blocks. Immediate aid requested.
Okay, which is what?
Destroying everything.
Because it can be anything in the last 3 weeks, right?
Yeah, for 4 weeks, 30 days.
Is it due on Friday?
I don't know when it's due. It's anything within 30 days of starting it, so as long as I say I started it before, then it counts.
Before when?
Well, I presented like 2 weeks ago, so far, as long as
Almost
it's
to the
30
prison.
days of like 2 weeks ago, it's fine.
Imperial distress
I'm gonna say I
calls going
started it
out
2 weeks
across the
ago.
planet.
Okay, I will just, you know what? I'm just gonna share all of my docs with you.
That's fine, you don't have to. Don't.
Why?
I don't want
Get
you
the
to.
prisoner soon.
We can do this.
But I really don't
promise.
mind.
But I don't want you to. It's not me saying I don't care, this is me saying don't.
Okay.
A Jedi will be here any
But if you don't want to fail history,
No, that's why I'm doing a current event.
We found the Jedi.
but you're currently playing
He meant nothing.
not Dark Souls, but basically Dark Souls.
I did
Okay.
it earlier when I said I couldn't hang out because I couldn't.
Well, I didn't think that you actually got it done, so yay. Congratulations.
Start believing in me.
Okay, you know what?
Toss it.
It's not that I don't believe in you, it's that I thought you were like working on English homework.
You are working on English homework, okay?
I should be.
No, you just did.
Technically, you're right.
Technically,
I'm
you just
developing
did.
my plot. As we speak.
Someone else get in here. Bullseye.
You know what? Get out of here.
I can only assume you're talking to me.
No, I'm talking to the game. Well, I defeated all the enemies, and there's just one
needs power.
stormtrooper over there, just like kind of shooting me, and I'm like, okay, so I just walk up to him, slice him.
No guards.
Like a troop, bro. Okay, game, you have to let me move. Oh, it's here. Oh, is this where I was supposed to go? Ew.
Hey,
So what?
we're here to free you. You're not alone.
This is so cool.
Visitation is not permitted. Moving to a
What the? Oh, that's kind of scary.
You will regret that.
Well, like,
Apparently.
most of them come at you with their swords. This one comes at you with like a bear hug formation. Like it's like about to kill you, like strangle you.
I don't like that.
It's literally strangling me in the air. It just strangled me and threw me to the ground. It's a robot too. Like it's a tall robot. The tall, skinny, black robot strangling me and trying to bear hug me. This is not the funnest thing to look at. Also, Alex was saying we should just be basic and go as colors for our thing. You know, for the tricky trot. But he's, you know, so we're talking about it. And he's like, yeah, you should just be basic, and I'll go as colored. I'm like, okay. So, blackface. He said colored people, you know, like just be colors. So look at him, like, okay. So we all go as blackface, and he's like, oh, no. Hear me out. I meant like blue and red. I'm like, and black. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like, fine.
I like it, but we'll have you go as black and take all of Sigma.
And take what?
Stigma? Sigma?
This door's not budging.
Whatever. We'll have you go as black, and then the rest of us will go as like other colors. So that way you'll look less bad.
Why would I look less bad for being a black one?
Well, for all colors, then you can just blame it on ignorance.
Empire strength. Persisting.
Also, I'm so annoyed because my hair is not going to look as good tomorrow as it did today. And it was like perfect today because it was just so wavy. But like not frizzy, but it still had volume. Oh, so nice.
Yeah,
I slew the Jedi.
I had my nice shirt on, the red and the white one. My hair was and I was I could totally be wrong, but I don't think Kayla likes me anymore. Then again, Elizabeth asked Kayla something while looking at me, and she was like, yeah, no, well, yes, well, like, I don't know. So, I don't know.
Oh, that is a totally do you still like Tobias question.
It is.
Plus the whole hoodie thing.
Oh, the hoodie thing.
Direct hit.
Just give me a hit on him. Just, no, not the other guys. Okay, so I'm trying to fight this one guy because he has an XP, so I have to hit him, right? But I'm literally parrying every other enemy in the process and killing them.
Jedi's hurting. Feeling the pressure. Hunt him down. Alone. Finally.
Yeah, I'm literally, there's like 4 others surrounding him. I aim at him, and I parry every other one. Okay, I definitely blocked that.
Die like the rest. Fear me. All Jedi will perish.
Yeah. She's... yeah.
She almost certainly likes you still.
I'm a big fan of that. Her and Taylor just kind of insulted me all day today.
Taylor Pray?
Taylor Schmidt. Wait a minute, does Taylor have a brother?
Hey,
I'd ask which one, but that still wouldn't be able to tell you an answer. I have no idea. Maybe. I think she has an older brother, but she lives with her grandparents, doesn't she?
Could be him. Okay, I think he's gone now because I think he went off to college. But like the main guy at Cap was named Schmidt. So everybody would make fun of him, and when he entered a room and stuff, we'd be like, smells like Schmidt in here. So great. Yeah, we walk up to him like, hey, you know, and came and we're like, ew, dude, you smell like Schmidt. Just so great. But I just realized Taylor's last... It would be so cool if they were related. I don't think they are, but it would be really cool. Yeah.
That would be really awesome.
But from what I overheard, it was Tobias is annoying me. Tobias bullied me. Oh, look at this ape. It looks like Tobias. Because it's orange and angry. And repeatedly called me mad. So, yeah. And I said next
Sorry,
to her,
no,
and
just
she didn't
the
seem too pleased
reasoning.
about
Just,
that.
it's orange and angry.
Yup.
Wow.
Wasn't too happy about that.
So is she gonna be in our group or not?
She said she would be.
I meant more, do we want her in our group or not?
Do you want her in the group?
I don't care.
She's good, so I'll take her.
So I want her over
Sophia.
Sophia, so.
Yeah, Sophia's insanely boring.
And she's my partner for an HD.
Sucka. I don't have to do an HD because I'm awesome. And I have a debatably better teacher.
Is there really a debate about it?
I mean, you say Mr. Tupper's pretty great, so I'm not sure, but yeah. I mean,
Well, okay. Mr. Tupper is fun because he knows where the line is, kind of with. He can like read people really. He can read people really well. That's why he's fun. Which probably sounds dumb. You can be like, well, Mr. What's
no,
his face?
Mr. Pilskog. I don't know if he can, because our entire class is clearly Democrats. So, I don't know. It's interesting, though.
Throw it!
Having an entire class of Democrats with a teacher who on the first day of school said, and some people don't like the Republicans very much, and then pointed to himself and said, me, isn't necessarily the best thing when you're the Republican in the class.
I feel like that would just make it so much better, though, because you just look him dead in the eyes and be like, so what did I do to you?
Yeah. So in one sense, yeah, but also, me being someone who doesn't disrespect adults, I can't really be like, well, Mr. Pilskog. It's weird, because I swear he knows, because the way I talk about things is super factual, and it's because he can't deny it. That's the thing, is because I'm right-leaning. Anything I say is accurate, so he can't be like, okay, we were talking, like, Luke was talking about, like, you know, what's his face? Whatever his name is. Oh, that's at Bernie Sanders, and, like, he's like, yeah, and free, you know, Colin was talking about that, and I'm over here like, okay, yeah, but also free college is pointless because it makes college like high school and blah blah blah, and I kept talking about it, and Mr. Pilskog looked at me and he completely agreed, but I'm like, oh, he definitely knows I'm Republican. Like, he agreed, but like, he was like, yeah, he knows what he's doing. So it's interesting because at least I don't have like my Galen or anything.
Yeah,
that would suck because when Colin and Galen are the other Republicans at the school, it's kind of like, okay, everybody's like, oh, you're a Republican. It's like, yep, I am, but don't worry. I'm actually smart, unlike some people here. And Colin's over here. Oh yeah, dude, I'm a girl. Did you say girl? Feminism? Is this what I'm hearing? Feminism? I said I'm going to the girls' bath. Feminism! Girls' bathrooms shouldn't exist, okay? And just like, okay, well, okay, Colin.
Glad to help.
Colin's something else, man.
He is.
Who's ready to fight some imps? Alright, let's help these Wookiees get back in the fight. Great work, Jedi.
Yeah, Colin's something. It is interesting being a Republican in the class.
It's probably kind of fun, though.
In one sense, it is. In the other sense, when the entire class is just like, yep, Mr. Pilskog, you were completely right, even though I don't know what you're talking about. And then I'm over here like, well, hold on, that doesn't make sense. And he's like, yep. Okay, fine. Like, we'll look at the same thing, and he'll be like, yeah, man, I'm just trying to find ways to, like, you know, something I can like about a Republican. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, okay, but hear me out. Look at all of this. And he's like, man, I don't know, because Trump's backing it up. And I'm like, okay, okay, you know?
Little unfair.
A little bit.
Little biased.
Yeah. Also, even my orthodontist commented on my phone today. It buzzed because my mom texted me, and she just broke out laughing.
You get bullied because of your phones.
Yeah, she thought it was a ringtone.
Does?
She's like, yeah, what is that? I'm like, oh, it's on vibrate. She's like, it is? I'm like, yep. It's on vibrate. Oh, that was so good.
Okay, you know what? I don't like your face, but we're gonna go with it.
It's okay, I guess. I mean, it's not awful, but
Well, that's literally where I'm at, because I'm like, you don't have the best face. Your kids are going to look like psychopaths no matter what happens. But maybe your daughters will look good?
roadkill. Yeah.
Stim here.
Okay, yeah, maybe your jaw is a little too square.
Yeah, my hair's been flattening out. I don't know why. It just hasn't
Yeah, I've
been
noticed
smooth.
that.
What are your thoughts on it?
I actually kind of like it.
That makes sense.
Because the poof makes it look better when it's gelled, because it gives it more volume and texture.
Let's go, BD1.
Poof looks better when it's gelled.
Well, like, the poof looks good, and then you gel it like you normally do. But, like, it looks good because it just kind of has more texture.
Thanks, BD1.
The flat hair?
Yeah.
What do you think texture is? It's literally flat. It has no texture.
Oh, all right then.
Yeah, but when you put gel in it, it gets texture.
Well, yeah, but then I try to poof it more.
Yes, you try to poof it more.
Well, it makes my jawline look more square, so I'm happy about that.
Little help.
It's weird because on the one hand, it's like, okay, well, my face is just more of a longer one, so I'm like, okay, my head looks round isn't a good thing. But then it's just like, no, you're just either a square or you're a rectangle. You don't get to be a circle. I'm like, okay, I'm fine with this. Better than being a circle, so yeah. To the left last time. I went to the right last time. To the left this time. Ooh, down a hill. Yeah. Okay, game. Chill with the music. That's a bat. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's probably just because it's getting longer, so it's just heavier and it's weighing down.
I mean, that would kind of make sense.
That's what my hair did when it was, like last year. Yeah, because like when it's like really short, obviously it's lighter, so like it sticks up really easy. I put like nothing in it, stays up the whole day, and then now it's like put a metric ton of gel into my hair, and it just kind of doesn't exist.
The operation is expanding into Sector 7.
Definitely
They call
ground.
it the Shadow Land. Crawling with hostiles.
Oh, the game wants me to wall run, but into a wall. Find this sense echo.
A Wookiee slave caller.
Yeah. So, Henry. It'll be interesting tomorrow. Do you think he'll be more like, oh, Tobias? Or more like, well, definitely a little bit, but how much do you think he is?
It won't be noticeable.
Really?
Well, like, we'll notice it, but other people won't.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We'll notice it because we're
Wookiee
looking
died
for
from
it,
toxic fumes.
but
Because
The
we know,
Empire's
wait, because
poisoning
why?
the planet.
we'll notice it because we're looking for it.
Yeah.
It's locked down.
But he won't be obvious.
Yeah, that makes sense. Also, Carrie told me she liked me. That was something.
Yeah. I
Sounds
told
like
her
they-
to just tell
they
you
must be
already.
close.
Yeah, she's like, shouldn't he? Yeah, I mean, I saw what that. She shouldn't have been telling me to tell you for like 3 months, and I'm like, okay. I don't know. It's always interesting with those things because it's like, I don't know. They're always like, yeah, you didn't know, and I'm like, but I also did know. I knew what was going on. Like, it was, cause like I don't know. It's different because they act different because they know I know, but I knew before. They just didn't know I knew.
Mm-hmm.
The Jedi.
Stormtrooper, shoot your guns. Pew pew at me. Come on, pew pew.
We're pushing them back. Keep it up. We almost got them.
Here we go. Pew pew. Pew pew.
I can't do this by myself.
Guess what? You are by yourself, so you can suck it. Use force powers, jump over you, and stab you into a lake of what looks like shit. Wait, can I swim in this? I cannot swim in that. That was an awful idea. Oh, I have to rotate it. Okay, that's cool.
Need to overcharge this.
Okay, game, sure.
Okay. So, I hate to be that person, but it's like 11 something.
Yeah, it's only
I'm
11.
tired.
Oh my gosh. Trinity.
Tobias.
Trinity.
Tobias.
Trinity.
Tobias.
But Trinity.
But Tobias.
Fine.
Also, I'm gonna be honest. So, I don't know if you've ever watched Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan?
But, like, yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Well, he's kind of like conservative type. Normally, he's pretty chill and I like watching his stuff. On the other hand, the Adam Ruins Everything guy went on to his show. And so everyone was just bashing this guy in the comments because he got, like, he was obviously beaten in a debate.
Joe
And everyone
Rogan
was
or
like, he's
Adam's everything.
the Adam Ruins Everything
Yeah,
guy.
obviously, because he doesn't know what he's talking about. Go
But they
ahead.
had like 2 or 3 in the same video.
Okay.
And this guy, Joe Rogan kept interrupting him over and over again and just saying, no, you're wrong. Because, like, these 3 girls I know. No, you're wrong because of these 3. And so he basically just wouldn't let him say anything. But then in the comments they were like, yeah, he just never shuts up, that Adam guy. He would not let you, he would not admit defeat. And I'm like, well, he never got to say his side. And it was just, I don't know, it annoyed me. Because on the one hand, yes, he was like, going to
Adam's
lose.
Ruins Everything. I mean,
Yes.
it's awful. Just
It's bad at the same time.
Pac-Man
Sometimes
was
they're really
made
good.
for girls. Literally takes 2 seconds to know Mrs. Pac-Man was a ROM hack by college students that was bought out by Namco. Like, takes less than a minute of research. Like, no. Pac-Man was made for girls because girls love Pac-Man so much. And then he was talking about, what was it, like, something with immigration or whatever, which was just stupid because he didn't know what he was talking about. What was it? Oh, it was talking about how, like, Germans or whatever, or something to do with, whatchamacallit?
Find something?
Like, internment camps or whatever. It was stupid. Most of it was wrong, and it was just
To the prison.
so dumb.
We need the Wookiees to finish this.
Some of his stuff's alright, but most of it's just factually incorrect.
Go, go,
Well, most of it is correct. It's the stuff that people actually watch or like notice
get
are
them out of
wrong
there.
are the things that go big. At least that's my understanding of it.
Well,
But
from my
I
perspective,
could be
even
wrong.
if he makes a slightly accurate video, he'll still mess up the big points. Like he was talking about, like the internment camps and stuff, and a lot of it was correct. He was talking about how Germans and stuff were oppressed too, and all that. I'm like, okay, that's true. But then he just would state factually incorrect stuff, and I'm like, okay, well you can't do that. And he's like, well, it was clearly true, and I'm like, no, that's not how it works though. And it's just something now.
yeah. I don't know. It just at the same time it annoys me so much when people have a stigma so strong that they can't see the other side for even like a second. Like they hate Adam Conover, which is what his name is. So they hate Adam Conover so much that they won't even say that the other person was totally interrupting him over and over. It was basically a debate between Colin and Oliver, where Oliver is not the best person to be against, but like
Colin interrupts
he'll kind of he'll kind of let you get your point across. Colin will interrupt instantly, and so it was just kind of a back and forth. And it was like,
Colin was just or Oliver just denied your point. Be like, okay, I'm like, well, yeah, Trump did, lower taxes for the rich, which is a good thing. He's like, no, he did not. I'm like, literally, even people who oppose it, like, admit he did. Like,
yeah. Well, no, that's the difference between Colin and Oliver. Colin, you'll say your point. Like, hats are bad. Colin, you're wrong. They're not. They're good, okay? But I think that, no, they're not, okay? It doesn't, no, they're not. With Oliver, it'll be like, hats are bad. Oliver, yes, but that doesn't matter because. And so Oliver will say yes to your point, and then try and make it sound like it doesn't matter, even though it matters and he admitted you were right. Colin will just say you're wrong. For no reason.
in my experience with Oliver, I said something, he said, that's false. Oliver, okay, yeah, I get it.
He's interesting.
Like, yeah, with the abortion debate last year, I'm like, okay, Oliver, and I'm like, so.
That was a good debate.
It was a good debate, but he wouldn't, like, I would say something factually correct and be like, that is false, and I'm like, how is it false? And he's like, because it is. And then he's like, I'm like, okay, so when you support, abortion, he's like, well, I support it in cases of rape, and this, just like what everybody agrees upon, and I'm like, so you're basically pro-life then? He's like, no, because rape, and I'm like, okay. But even pro-life people allow it during rape. That's what people allow.
Yeah.
Everybody allows that. It's not just like you have to be pro-choice because you allow like rape. It's just everybody does that. And he's like, yeah, but that makes me pro-choice. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. It just makes you a normal, decent human being. He's like, well, I don't think you understand. I'm like, how? He's like, well, you see rape. And I'm like, okay, well, most abortions aren't because of rape. The 1 in 3 rape statistic is false, and this and that. He's like, well, see, you're wrong on that. And here's why. Why? Because I said so. Colin will just say you're wrong, but Oliver says you're wrong, and why you're wrong is because I said you're wrong. He doesn't give a point. He just says you're wrong.
That is very fair.
Yeah. Oliver's just like, well, you're wrong. Why? Because I said so. Okay. He's like, what about this and this and this? And he's like, that's false. But it was from the FBI. FBI is biased. How?
Towards your side.
Yeah. Literally, Oliver is... Man.
Oliver's...
He's a person.
We live in a society. That's for sure.
Get up here, hurry!
Yeah, I don't get him, but he can keep doing him.
He's dangerous.
I guess. A little bit. Also, I totally forgot I have to wash my face, so I'm not leaving yet. Because I have stuff to do still. But after I finish said things, then I'm out.
Okay. How long will that take?
Anywhere between 5 minutes to an hour and a half.
What's the hour and a half option?
Well, I'm probably gonna leave in 5 minutes and then text you for the next hour.
Why do you do that though? Like, there's no point because I don't respond as quickly and the conversation isn't as fun.
Yeah, but then I can like do things that I couldn't do if I was calling you.
Like what?
Like listen to music,
You do that while you're calling me.
sing opera,
Saying opera?
sing opera.
Okay. You're weird.
That was just the first thing that came to mind. It's not like I'm actually gonna do it,
Sing
but I couldn't.
opera?
No, of course I don't sing opera.
How long have you been singing opera?
For as long as I've been 21.
As long as you've been 21?
Yes.
How often do you shop at Forever 21? Forever? Yeah. Yeah. I thought.
I feel like you would almost be bad in a professional political debate just for the reasoning of you would joke around and people would take it seriously.
Yeah. That's what happens with me. Yeah. Yeah, somebody would totally say something and I'd just be like you mindless fool, and they'd be like, how dare, did you insult him? Like, I was literally just joking, okay? We said that, it's just, I don't know. That's what would happen, you're right, though. Drop my headphones. That's definitely what happened. But yeah.
Which, on one hand, and then when the other side would be like, no, it was a joke, like, everyone could admit it, then it would be like, well, he shouldn't be joking then. And that'd come from both sides to you, and it's just like...
Yeah. And that's kind of what happened with Trump, too. He was just like, okay, we invited them to a Halloween, patted a guy on the head, everybody laughed, and they were like, okay, this is treason, guys. This is the next cause for impeachment. Also, Mr. Pilskog just totally that was it today. He's just like talking about it in class and he's like, well, yeah, or I think it was him, and he was like, yeah, and the Democrats are like, blah, 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 this is what he did, this is the cause, he committed the crime, and the Republicans are just like, yeah, but also this is just their next way of finding, a way to impeach him, and I'm like, and he kind of brushed it off like it was a bad, I'm like, okay, let's put it this way, when he was, said he was going for it, everybody laughed at him and said, haha, nice joke. Then he actually went for it, and everybody made fun of him. Then he got elected, and people said, must be Russia. Then it wasn't Russia, so they said, haha, must be Ukraine. We said, okay, you can have that one. And they went, impeachment. No. Just, no. When Obama wiretapped, we didn't say, sue him. We just went, this is your party of choice. And then Obama agreed that Trump shouldn't be impeached. Like, that's the thing, is Obama, too, was just like, okay, this is just you guys wanting him impeached. This isn't like a, That was annoying. Just the fact that, even though...
Don't you mean that was good?
It's good. I'm glad. It's just also, like, when the guy you hold so high and mighty is like, okay, guys, you need to chill. Clearly... Even I'm like, okay, you can't hold the high ground forever. Come on. And they're like, Obama's a racist now. Well, okay. That's what they do. It's just annoying, man.
What's sad is you're not wrong.
Yeah, that's what they would do. Like, clearly Obama is a white supremacist. And So... Also, Yang is both stupid, but Also, Warren is even dumber. I like gangs. Interesting. It would screw up a lot of things, but whatever. I just like watching him compared to other people. Just like him, like especially Elizabeth Warren. Just she's so like she's so her, I guess. Just what is a problem? Points out literally all. That was it. Somebody was like, "What are you gonna do about automate?" Like what? That was it. He was like, I think it was Warren who didn't run her any like you know, like promises or like not promises but like, you know, things to run on. And they're like, okay, and she's like, well, you see, automation, this is a thing. And then they asked him and he just talks about it for like 5 minutes, you know, just pretty interesting. I'm going to stab you in the back. Okay, what the? Okay, robot.
Still resisting. Unwise.
What? Did you say something?
Unproductive, human.
Not exactly.
Not exactly.
I'm thinking out loud.
You're cutting out a lot.
Nothing to. It's because I'm running water. I'm thinking out loud, but I have. It has nothing to do with what we were talking about.
So, what are you thinking about?
Got you.
Like, okay.
Mortality probable.
I got new well, I'm getting new glasses, but I never asked you what you thought. And so if they look bad, I never asked you what you think. So I may just walk around with the worst glasses for a year.
Hi, BD1.
Another thing, like, I don't know, you make fun of it all the time for like my triangle nose, but I like my nose.
That was a bad.
Like,
okay.
Hi, BD1.
what did I do?
Oh no.
Holding up.
I don't know. My mom brought it up earlier. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just pointing like your nose is just a perfect triangle. I wasn't like saying your nose is so bad. I'm just like you have a triangle nose. It's just something you have. I'm not like, how dare you have a triangle nose? I'm just like, you have a triangle nose.
Sure, you're still there.
I didn't say it was a bad thing.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, I know, it's just, it's interesting.
It's interesting.
Like, I know you're not making fun of it. At the same time, like, it's all a triangle now. My face is just shapely in every way. It's a square jaw and a triangle nose. My lips are just straight up a line.
Do you have thin lips?
Kind of, yeah.
Are
I
my
just know
lips
how to make them
thicker
look
than you?
bigger. Yes.
Wow. Sucks for you, man. Have you tried having bigger lips before? A lot better.
Well, you see, I don't know if you know how this works on my sister and me, but we divided up the good traits. But she took 99% of them. And I got the last percentage. Throw it! Yeah. So, I have a few good traits, and most of them are from my dad. I have like one good trait from my mom. And that's it. So she has the thick lips, the really nice eyes, the thinness, like great figure. I have my mom's hair color, which she also has. Mine just looks, and that is how we divvied up all of our traits.
Sounds like fun.
Now, I need to apply some salicylic acid to my face.
Salicylic.
Whatever, salicylic acid.
Salicylic.
Salicylic. That is what I said the
No,
second
you said
time.
salicylic.
Salicylic.
A few more hits.
Yes.
Okay. I need to put that on my face pretty soon.
How long do you
after
think
I
it
steam
takes?
My pores. Well, no, because I have to steam my face take like at least 5
You're
minutes to use the
gonna
hot cloth over your face to open your pores so I can get all my blackheads out. So I finally got my thing so that I can get them all
So
out.
5 minutes. And then
At least, and then getting all of them out. And then I have to reopen my pores because my face cools down. And then I have to wash my face, and I have to do like 2 different things. And I still have to do all my teeth stuff. So,
or just be like me and don't brush your teeth. And then don't
but then
get
your
cavities.
teeth go yellow.
Fair.
Do you have yellow teeth?
I don't
I never
know.
noticed this.
I have, well, for one, my braces are like blue, which is the opposite of white, so it makes my teeth look whiter. And I have braces. It's like the top part of my teeth, if anything, which refuses to go on. I think the bottom of my teeth are white. But to be honest, I haven't consistently brushed my teeth in 3 years. Sounds gross. Kinda is. I've maybe brushed my teeth 10 times.
This year or this month? Or in the past 3 years?
In the past 3 years. Yeah, I'm
Well, I didn't brush my teeth for the first long time. But then I got my braces off, and there were, like, spots on my teeth.
yeah.
And that's probably gonna happen to you if you also didn't
So
brush
the
your
white
teeth.
spots go away, right? As long as you brush.
Not exactly. They start to kind of go away over time, but you have to use special stuff on your teeth.
Yeah, the fluoride.
Not even just fluoride. It's like special paste to calcify your teeth.
Huh.
Yeah, so I have to sleep with that in, except I'm basically out of it. So I have to find new ways or get more.
Yeah.
But I'm not going back to
White
my
spots is
orthodontist
my
for like
problem
6
with
months.
that, so I don't want white spots, but also I haven't brushed my
Well, they're
teeth.
not.
Not super noticeable, but if you look at a person's smile, white spots just look like kind of awkward.
Well, yeah, it's just they're not attractive in any way, and especially if they're on like every tooth too. I was lucky because they're only on like 6 of my
Thrashing.
teeth, but
That's how we take him out.
I was lucky; they were only on 6 of my teeth. Yeah, I need to start brushing more.
yeah. I mean, at the same time, if you just want to hold out until you have retainers, that's probably.
Well, I mean, yeah, but also it's still noticeable, so it's better to not
Yeah.
have them.
The only problem is that there's no exact way to just like get rid of them.
Stormtrooper. Hey,
Well, if you brush your teeth consistently, then you don't get them.
I need to reload.
Well, yeah, but you have to do things to get rid of them now. But brushing your teeth will prevent them like more from coming.
Yeah. See, I don't know why they just don't put the glue over all of your teeth for 2 years. Then you don't have to worry about white spots.
That is a good question.
It wouldn't cost much more. It would feel awkward, but also you get used to it. And when they took it off, your teeth would be so white after. Like, they'd be. Yeah, and I'm getting my braces off in like a month, so I kind of need to start brushing.
Throw it!
Again, if you just get the MI paste, it'll start to go away. Are you
The
gonna
MI
get
paste.
Invisalign, or are you just gonna get like sleep-in retainers
Sleep-in
afterwards?
retainers.
Oh yeah, so yeah, you just put it in. It's basically, yeah, like things that get rid of the spots on your teeth. You just put it in your retainers at night and you sleep with it. That's what I do. As long as you like wash out your retainers every once in a while, it's not even noticeable. Granted, people just don't look at your teeth because it's weird to look at people's teeth.
I do it occasionally.
Well, yeah, occasionally, but like, I don't know. It's not the first thing you notice unless teeth are bad.
Yeah.
Hostile, get ready. Don't let up. You can't watch. Again, hit him again. Mike, the last one. Get one.
Is it bad to pop whiteheads?
No. long as the pus is showing, it's fine. Blackheads is just squeezing your pores, so it's not natural.
Targeting fire! Attack him quickly!
I don't know how I went so long without replacing this thing.
Replacing what? Oh, your steamer?
Not the steamer, but like the thing that just like presses your skin, because it just gets all blackouts out super fast without hurting.
Huh.
It's the most useful thing on the planet. To me, at least.
Cool. I really need to start working my biceps. Game, where am I going? I have to go all the way around. Okay, you know that's a game. Okay. Yeah. Be that way.
You have to go all the way around the map again?
Yeah, because I never look at the map, so I'm just like, okay, where am I supposed to go? And I don't understand it, so I'm just like, okay, this sucks. And I move on.
Maybe you should just look at the
I
map.
just did, and I had to go back again. I don't want to go through this section again. Oh, sure. As I meditate, it's fine. Meditate. Da-da-da. Meditate. Give me some rest. Oh, I have two skill points. Jeez. Skill tree. What do I want to upgrade? This. Overhead. Oh. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Whatever. Leave. I get school tomorrow. That'll be fun.
You get school or you have school?
I get school.
Yeah.
I hear you. Watch my back.
I mean, you get school 5 days a week, but
Yeah, but like Mondays and Thursdays are definitely better than anything else. So
On target.
Mondays are good.
Lay down suppressive fire.
Wednesdays you don't. Oh, what's special about Wednesdays?
More passing periods with Shannon, and I get lunch with Shannon.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
It's actually Ignite with Ben. That was your favorite thing about Wednesday?
Used to be.
Oh my god, forehead is so bad.
Yep. What?
Thank you.
Gonna lie
I know
to you.
it's the truth, just like, thank you.
What do you want from me? Trinity, your forehead's not that bad.
Cover me.
No, I don't care. It's just, I don't know, kind of funny to me. My forehead sucks. Yeah, you're right.
It's a bad thing to
Just
say.
end of discussion.
Get around him.
Okay, Face, you can just like stop bleeding now. You're fine.
BD1?
My bus came at 8:06 today.
8:06? Whoa, wait. No.
What?
When I'm late to school, I get there at 8:06.
Yeah. Remember when I said my bus is later than yours?
Yeah.
My bus used to be the first one at school.
That sucks, man.
It does. I don't know what's wrong with her. Used to be the first one, so it's the same route.
Do you have like
I see someone below.
more people or
No?
another stop?
Target.
No?
Someone get a shot.
Flamethrowers can't. Okay, this is stupid. Flamethrowers
Maybe I got
can't.
in trouble. Shit.
Maybe they got in trouble. Yes, maybe the school told the bus driver, hey, how about you don't show up on time? In fact, how about you show up 13 minutes late every day? That would really what our students want.
I just meant maybe the bus driver wasn't supposed to get there that early.
Nope, she is. Everybody else gets early.
He's blocking.
No, I just mean maybe you weren't supposed to get there at like 7:50 or whatever time you got there, and then the bus driver was like, "Oh, fine." And then she's like, "Okay."
But everybody else
8:01.
got there. What I'm saying is everybody else got there at that time. We were always the first, but not always by much. Yeah. I don't know, kinda sucks. But whatever.
Yeah, I don't get that. That's strange. Also, okay, Oliver is confused on why you don't ride his
On my what?
why you don't ride Oliver's bus.
Where does Oliver live? Because I'm not near him?
He thinks you are because I don't know. Where is your bus exactly? Like, where's the stop?
Like, Beardsley. The bus stop is at Beardsley.
Okay. Like, on the one hand, I get why you guys could be on the same
But
bus,
also, I'd have
but
to
like,
walk super far. It'd be faster to walk to school than to walk up to Maywood and then down another 10 minutes to his house.
I mean, or the bus would just pick you up at Maywood.
Does he get picked up at Maywood?
I'm not sure.
Why would it pick us up as
Well, like,
Maywood? That's dumb.
I
Why
don't
would it
know.
make
I
all
know
the kids walk
him and
to a spot?
Henry are on the same bus.
And they live
So,
close
like,
to each other. I live
close enough.
pretty far away from them. Not far, but it's a decent 10, 20-minute walk, depending on which house. It's 20 minutes from Henry's, and it's like 15 from Oliver's. Still a 20-minute walk. Everybody around my house lives within a 5-minute walk. That's how bus stops work.
Well, yeah, I mean, kind of. Mine isn't exactly like that, but
How long is it a walk
from everyone's house
from your house?
to the bus stop,
Yes. That is what I
like,
asked.
I don't know, 2 minutes.
There you go.
I got that. I just meant you guys don't live far apart from each other.
It's far
So-
enough. Why would we each walk 10 minutes to get to a bus stop? It's dumb. Also, my bus is completely full. And I'm assuming Oliver's is. You need multiple stops. You need multiple buses.
Probably true.
Because we have 1,000 kids. Most of them
Yeah,
living in Bothell.
right. It's true. Also, I'm gonna use it no matter what. Is it supposed to burn, or am I just allergic to it?
The salicylic acid.
Yeah.
Which one did you buy? That's why I kept saying send a picture, because certain ones burn, certain ones don't.
I don't care, I'm just wondering if it's normal.
It depends which one you
For some of
buy.
them.
Which brand did you buy? Tell me the brand name. You literally look at the thing you're using. It's not that hard.
Too much effort.
You suck,
do
Trinity. Honestly, what's your problem? Literally ask you to look at something and you can't do it.
In my defense,
You don't get a defense.
there is no clear
You should
label
say
on
it
this thing.
on the front. Where did you buy it from?
I'm breaking things.
It should be like in a little circle box, right? Is it not?
No.
I have 3 brands of this. Like, what is it? Send me I asked you to send me a picture hours ago.
I know.
Couldn't even do that. You're that lazy. Requirement number 1 of girlfriend: don't be
Are you sure
lazy.
he's dead?
It
Say I got
should
it.
burn. Depending on which brand you use, it should burn. Mine
Okay.
don't, but I've used some that do.
That's fine.
Don't let him
The reason I didn't send you
watch that.
wasn't because I was lazy. It's because I couldn't remember if it was going to be in Japanese or not.
Stim!
Jedi is using stim.
Okay. And?
I just need a second. He's damaged.
And so I thought it would be.
So you were lazy.
I guess.
Well, if you didn't bother to even look at the package, that's pretty lazy.
Because my instincts told me it's in Japanese. He won't
Was
be
it
able
in
to
Japanese?
read it. It was not. My instincts were wrong.
Like I said, lazy.
Whatever, man. Sure.
I just was it not? Could have. It takes 2 seconds. Get up and look at something. Didn't do it. It's your instincts.
If he gets away, Command will kill us.
Sure.
Squad mate down.
What?
I just didn't want to send you a picture, whatever it was,
Stim!
Fine.
for
Stim! Here!
my real reasoning of I didn't want you to, for some reason, judge my fake product. And that
Wow.
I didn't want you to be like, you fool, you got this, not this.
I don't know. Make products. Not.
Enemy under us.
That is fair. At the same time,
He's not invincible. Get him.
I would be prone to buying the wrong thing because I'm allergic to most fake swat.
Okay.
You can't overpower us. I got him.
But then I'd get. But I was just trying to avoid you calling me stupid. Which in turn got me called lazy.
And You yourself called you lazy.
Help
so.
me! You ready, buddy?
To end the argument, yeah, I did.
We don't have the firepower to breach this hole.
We're on it.
Annoying. Could have just said I don't want to send you the product. Get him upset. It's my fault. It's annoying.
There's actually no label on this bottle, though. Like, legitimately, this is bad design.
Hear me out. It is literally off-brand.
It's so off-brand that there is no label.
The brand has
on
been
the bottle.
taken off. Yes. That's how off-brand it is. It's genius.
You're priceless.
Apparently.
Get up there!
So Tobias, what exactly is going through your mind? I'm asking for an English assignment. I need to get in depth with this character.
Well, currently I'm playing Star Wars Fallen Order. I just killed an ATST, a bunch of troopers, some robots, and flamethrowers.
Nerd. Got it.
Not Wookiees. Geek. You yourself, because Star Wars is geek.
I hate it when you're right.
Everyone! These have
Okay,
been
you're right.
hard
A
years.
giant geek, but through your mind, you're
Lost
having
comrades,
some conflict right now.
friends,
Yeah.
family,
Perhaps it's because your best friend is being stupid.
dark times.
Upset at myself?
And
Why are
yet
you
the
upset
fire
at yourself?
Why wouldn't I be upset at
still
myself?
burns.
You haven't done anything wrong.
Still
I got
burns.
upset at you?
The Jedi
That's
are not yet lost.
But
We
that's...
are not yet lost.
Hmm.
Kashyyyk is not yet lost. For the cause.
you're allowed to get upset at people.
Yeah. Doesn't mean I'm not a dick for doing it.
You've seen what the Empire has done to Kashyyyk.
I think you're a dick
Stories
for a
are
lot of
playing out
things.
all over the galaxy.
Me or
My
you?
partisans could use a
You.
Jedi on our side.
Yeah, because I am.
I'm honored.
You think you're a dick for just being a
Never on
human,
mission I can't
though.
walk away from. Not yet.
Yeah. Tell me human, he's a dick.
The offer stands. Keep it in mind.
Cal, I'm Mari Kosan, and this is
Well,
Commander
no.
Choisik.
Sorry. I'm not quite fluent.
Choisik says he'll
So
do
you're
whatever
upset
he
at
can
yourself
to find
because
Tarful
you
and
got
vouch
mad
for
at
you.
me.
Do you think he's still alive?
Yes.
Or
Have
upset at
faith,
me.
Cal. We'll be in touch with your ship.
Is that the
For the
only
cause.
problem right now?
At this exact moment, yes.
And there's nothing I can say to make you feel better, is there?
No.
So I just kind of have to accept the fact that you are mad
that
at
thought.
yourself.
Okay.
Me continuing to tell you that it's okay, do anything.
And me continuing to say it's not, I was still a dick.
I've been monitoring Imperial communications and I picked up something.
What?
Project Augur has been reactivated. The Empire may be close to finding another Zeppo tomb.
Looks like we still have work to do.
Wait, what does the bottle look like?
You think Saw and the others will be okay?
Well, if I'm an
Always
expert
looking on
at
the
Fallen
bright
Order,
side,
like
huh?
I know I'm not,
Hey.
it contains liquids.
Thanks. For everything.
The color and the shape. No. what it looks like.
Well, there's probably a hole at the top. Okay, I'm gonna stop this joke because it's just annoying. It's not even funny.
So you're not gonna answer the question, or
I have no idea.
you are looking
I don't know what
at
the
it?
bottle looks like.
It's a container.
You weren't asking.
I was asking what
Yeah,
it looks like.
I don't know. And it's rounded. As
So hold on.
I thought,
You can't send me a picture
like,
because you're too lazy. And your description of it is it's round-ish.
I'm glad we could help the Wookiees.
Freeing the oppressed, that's where the passion to keep fighting comes from.
Hang on.
wrecked.
I can't hear you. You're cutting out too much.
Freaking water. Rectangle with rounded corner. Okay, like generic lotion type bottle.
Okay.
You
that's
don't know
all I was
generic
asking.
lotion bottle shape, do you?
That's
You
all
do.
I was
Okay,
asking.
yeah.
No, it took
That's
you 8
fine.
hours to answer.
Okay, I thought you were asking about something in your game looking for.
Yep. That's why I said Trinity. What does it look like?
I didn't hear Trinity, I just heard you say what does it look like, so I thought you were talking to
I
yourself.
asked you multiple times though. I said describe it, and you said it's a bottle with a hole in the top. And I
Yeah,
said, what do you mean by that?
I'm
What does it
stupid,
look like?
okay?
I
We
said
don't
I
need-
mean color and shape, and then you proceeded to say, well, it has a hole in the top.
I am dumb.
Having a good time, BD?
You still here? Great.
The Empire is bleeding this planet. They don't just want to take Kashyyyk's resources. They want to make sure there's nothing left.
Sounds like the Empire, all right.
My research has uncovered small details of this Imperial operation. They're calling it Project Siphon.
Hold that thought. Where to next?
Back to Zepho. Back to Zepho, huh?
The Empire might have found a Zepho tomb. We can't waste any time.
Pity. Heard about a high-stakes game from one of Saw's fighters. A few extra credits couldn't hurt, you know?
Gambling? Grease, use your head. One of these days, the Haxian brood is going to catch up with you.
Those slubs? I'll hear them coming from a parsec away.
I don't need your gambling habit causing us more trouble with murderous criminal syndicates.
You're right. I know it. I just want to blow off some stress every once in a while, you know? Anyway, all of that is in the past. I'm sure it won't be a problem.
The things that hurt us
All right,
to be
we're
called
here.
most
Get in your
are the
chairs.
things that are the most true.
Okay.
Weird thing to say, but I'm back, by the way. I think you understood that. But, I don't know. Weird thing to think about. But, the insults that hurt the most are the ones that you know are true.
Yeah.
It's starting to look like a real garden.
I guess I just never really thought about that.
What do you mean?
Well, just like, I don't know. I hate to think of myself as a selfish person, but I am. But like, it hurts most to be called selfish.
Okay.
So it just kind of makes sense. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing to be called to you?
Nothing.
Nothing hurts the most.
Stormtroopers here either. Must have cleared out to search for the tomb.
That's good for us. But the case is
Horse is good. So
I'll do what I can to monitor their movements.
glad to hear it.
Something about this doesn't feel right. The Empire doesn't give up ground.
Huh.
I'm like being called an asshole. Because I know it's true.
I
It
feel
hurts
it
to
too.
hear.
Watch yourselves,
But-
okay?
I'm glad I hear it. I like to just be called an asshole more often.
That's the way.
That's why I ask you to call me an
All right.
asshole.
After all the crazy things we've done,
Yeah, I felt bad that one time I did that.
I don't care. I was glad you did it.
throw me a stim BD. Throw me a stim BD.
Like, I felt so guilty.
Why? I told you to.
I know, but I still didn't believe it.
Okay, well, too bad. Whether you shoot and whether you believe it are different things.
That is fair.
BD, help please.
Well, new quote to use in my book. My hero's journey, whatever.
Things that hurt the most once you know the truth.
Whether believing it and it being true are two different things. That can be the theme of my story.
Blasting again!
Another quote, how about a stormtrooper is currently rocket launching me while a rat is attacking another one and being tasered by a light staff.
You know, I like it. I don't think people are going to connect to that one as much.
You're quick.
I
But
don't know, man. I think you're underestimating general populace. To my left, okay.
okay, question for you as a guy.
Yeah.
Eyebrows. Do you even notice them at all?
Not really. It
Not
helps a
really.
face. But it's not like I walk into a room and I'm like, dang, she has nice eyebrows, dude.
So it's only a girl thing where they're like, Tobias, man.
Yeah, I was confused. My mom, someone mentioned it. It was like, yeah, do you just walk into a room and you're like, yeah, they have nice eyebrows? And they're like, yep. I'm like, huh.
Another stim.
Do you just look at eyebrows?
No. I mean, I didn't notice for a year that you had nice eyebrows. So,
Okay. It's not like it's a big deal. Eyebrows aren't really important. So.
Might be able to kill him. Yeah! Hit him already!
Hey, whoa, 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 dude. Whoa! Hey!
Try it like this!
Uncool.
Take a minute!
Anyways, I
Let
mean,
me know.
yeah. I don't know. I don't really know eyebrows and girls unless I'm like looking at features. Pretty eyes are interesting though. It's not like a huge
How do you
thing.
figure?
Like they're just interesting to look. Like, you know, looking at a face can look good, but like eyes, if they look a certain way, are like, you know, like it draws you in kind of. Like it's the most. I don't know.
I get that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's one of the things I hear about girls who like you most. It's like, he has really nice eyes.
I have nice eyes.
Yeah.
How? They're brown. They have like nothing. I'm not like trying to self-deprecate. It's just my eyes are brown.
My eyes are green, so it's not like mine are that big of a deal either.
Yeah, but green eyes are better. Like MJ and Carrie have really nice eyes because they're a good like color.
Carrie's eyes are blue.
Either way, they look good. Like it's as long as it's like bright, it looks really good because it makes the whites of your eyes look better, and then it makes your pupils look like more, I guess, I don't know, focused. Because it just makes the whites of your eyes, and it makes your eyelashes look like longer and just, you know, like there's light shining off of them almost. Like it makes you look more like a movie star. I don't know.
That's...
It's just something. I mean, I don't know. Just I don't care about eyebrows because I make eye contact constantly. So it's like I'll look at somebody, I'm like, dang, Carrie's eyes are really, really nice, and I'm like, yeah.
So my eyes. What do you think?
I mean, fine. I didn't notice you had green eyes. They're not. Are your eyes bright?
Not exactly.
Then I wouldn't notice them. That's why I was confused with what you said, because like personally I noticed brighter eyes. Like Carrie and MJ show up because they have bright eyes. My eyes just kind of exist. Okay, the stupid goat thing.
Toss me one, BD. Need an assist.
Hey.
Hey, BD.
Don't thing. Said okay.
Throw me a stim, BD.
Oh, thinking out loud. Remind me to never mess with my eyebrows ever again.
Why?
Good things do not come from me messing with my eyebrows.
You know the Boris hair comb I have? Brush? Using it on my eyebrows is interesting.
Break's over.
How so?
Away. Just give me a second.
Just makes them look like. I don't know, it's weird.
Hit him already.
I
Okay.
don't know, whatever. I don't know how to
Like
describe
good
it.
weird or bad weird?
Just different weird, I guess. I don't know, I shouldn't say anything. Can't really describe it. Oh great, it's just you? I just parried you. I'm stabbing you with the lightsaber. Just got stabbed. It's not a great thing. Anyways. Okay. Our eyes just like that. I don't understand. I don't understand. So what do they like? I don't know. Just like about guys?
That is way too broad of a question.
Like, I don't know. I've heard you talk about figure. I've heard you talk about, like, just other people. Like, it depends. Like, is it more figure? Is it more, like, facial features? What?
Well, it's like facial features a lot of the time. And then how your hair kind of works with your face is important. Because, like, Meech has a nice face, I guess. But, like, his hair doesn't work with his face.
His hair doesn't work with his hair. It's just...
His hair just doesn't work.
Yeah. Not even entirely sure he has hair.
He definitely has hair. He just has too much hair.
I think it. Are you sure? I think he just kind of took a mop and just drew it on his head. I mean, it makes sense if
Actually,
you think about it.
that is kind of fair.
Exactly. So yeah. Okay. I don't know. I have to go here. Oh, am I going into this area? Yeah, I figured. Okay. Oh, no, not these guys. Wait, I can radio call, radio call, radio call, radio call. Yeah, radio call, radio call, radio game. 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 Game.
What did the game do?
Game. Let me radio call. Let me radio call. Game. Alright. Let's see if I can take these enemies on now. Fight me. Oh, I forgot I can't parry him.
Why does that matter?
Because it's a huge enemy who can one-handedly combo lock me. Meaning if I can't parry him, his attacks do like 1 billion damage. And if he combo lock me, 1 billion damage. I'm kind of screwed.
Yeah, that would suck.
It does, but he's not as hard to beat as he was before. So
Did we have Ethan in our science group again today? Sorry.
Oh, you weren't. Oh, you weren't there. Oh, she moved the test to Monday, by the way.
Not to Thursday?
It's not tomorrow, no.
Okay.
It was so funny because he kept asking. He's so annoying, and he kept asking Andrew questions about his like religion and stuff, and Andrew just didn't care. I was so annoyed. It was hilarious.
What exactly, like?
Well, just stuff like, you know, Andrew has his mechanical pencil and he accidentally takes Ethan's, and Ethan's like, dude, I have like the same mechanical. I have like a collection of the actual mechanical pencils. And he's like, the one at the dollar store, and Andrew's like, yup, and he's like, dude, that's so cool. I have like the same, like, that's so cool, bro. And we're just like, okay,
We should just not have him sit with us.
I agree. We get Carrie to sit with us.
Zephonian
Yeah,
skull.
instead of him.
Killed in some
And then
kind
he
of
goes and
foreign
sits with
science
that group of
disaster
people.
long ago.
It'd be hilarious to have Yovita sit with Ethan. I would love to see that.
I agree. This is happening tomorrow. I'll actually be at school there. And, okay, I can't tell if my eyebrows look, like, bad or not. This is just happening. They look stupid on their own, but covered by my glasses, I think they look better than normal. But, okay, this is just happening. I'm totally gonna have to wash my hair in the morning. I think I'm gonna wake up early. Ciao.
And what?
I think I'm gonna wake up early to take a shower tomorrow. In the morning and wash my hair. But I'm gonna actually use a hair dryer. So it's gonna be frizzy, but it won't be wet. And then I can go to bed like right now.
Okay, or hear me out. Don't go to bed right now. You stay up with me. You take a shower tomorrow morning and do the same thing.
Or, hear me out.
No, I won't hear you out. You're doing my idea.
I end the call right now.
Hey, I said I won't hear
Take
you
a
out.
shower.
I said I won't hear you out.
My hair.
I said I want to hear you out. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. I can't.
That's unfortunate, because you
I
would be
can't
hearing
hear
me
you.
say goodbye.
What was that? What was that? Huh? Say something? I'm sorry, you're cutting out a lot. I just can't hear you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't leave. I'm going to be so bored.
Then go to bed.
I should. Also, coffee has been making me more productive in class. Just a side note.
I should probably get
I've
coffee.
drinking coffee the past like 2 days, maybe 3. And it's just made me more productive.
Oh, that's why I didn't use this lipstick.
Because it's bad?
Yeah, this is the strongest smelling and like stickiest lip gloss of all time.
Wow, bro, that's pretty dope.
I know, I'm real interesting.
Yep. Yeah, so it's test this Monday. Yeah, Carrie didn't look at me as much.
Or you just didn't notice her looking at you as much.
I didn't notice her as much. I talked to her more today.
No, I just mean maybe you didn't notice looking at you as much.
I mean, maybe, but also no. She didn't look at me in science class.
I think we're getting close.
Not very much in English.
I noticed it earlier. This feeling in the pit of my stomach.
Health and fitness,
First I thought it was
I'm not
Grace
sure.
cooking.
And
I was getting even stronger.
Drama,
I think the closer
she
we
was
are,
on
the worse I
stage.
feel.
Oh, we didn't
She
improv
might have been
games
looking
today.
at you then. See, on the one hand, like, I'm kind of sad I missed that now, but at the same time, I don't mind too much because I'm not, like, a super fan of improv games. So,
I think I prefer to rehearsing lines. Well, I don't know. It depends. I guess better to talk with friends, but it's also just like, Quit the title screen. I don't know. I enjoy rehearsing. Oh, the musical's almost coming up. Ugh.
yay.
Dude, it's gonna suck.
It's gonna be so much fun. Except we're gonna do kind of stupid musical, probably.
Dude.
But,
Yeah.
it's still gonna be fun.
Do I count as my own concurrent viewer? It dipped at 10 when I left, and then went back up to 1. So
you're the only person watching your stream right now?
it's fine. It's not like it affects my frame rate or anything, so I don't mind. Just figured I'd do it. Why not?